Are interest rates going up? Are they going down? Are they going anywhere at all? And in the meantime, is it bothering buyers? Let's find out. First of all, let's talk about the CME Fed Watch Tool. I've talked with you guys about this before. It is a really cool resource. Go check it out. It's a local group of economists, investors, people who study this stuff way more than I do and way more than you do to help understand where we may go with interest rates. And I have two snapshots here. And so we have one snapshot, which shows their next meeting in June. And the likelihood of rates changing at all is barely non-existent. We've got almost 100% chance that rates are going to stay right where they're at. We're going to continue to see about 6%, 6.5% interest rate, somewhere in between there, depending on credit score. That being said, we had everything set up this year for rates to start to come back down. Sub sixes, maybe mid fives. We saw that actually in the beginning of the year before some of the geopolitical conflict that we are experiencing right now. So everything was looking good, and obviously rates have gone up, but I thought, well, maybe things are going to get better later in the year. So I took a snapshot of later in the year, towards the end of the year. What are these economists guessing is going to happen with interest rates? And there is a probability that they will go up, as much as a probability they will go down, and a probability they will stay the same. I guess what was really interesting to me was what we're seeing right now is that, almost guaranteed we're going to see rates stay about the same, maybe like 4% chance they come down. But if you flash forward towards the end of the year, they're actually there's a possibility that they'll go up. So there's some sentiment that interest rates are going to go up and rather than come down. So what's that doing? What we're seeing locally in the market, I've got the active and pending report here. This year has been a very strong year for sellers. We haven't seen a ton of inventory on the market. We're actually very shy right now. Spring market has started late. If you look at the active graph, you're actually just starting to see the spring market hit, and inventory hit above 2,000 homes in Ada County. So we had a late start to the spring market. And in the meantime, the buyer pool has stayed relatively consistent. We're seeing new pending contracts every week, sometimes multiple offers. So despite this high interest rate environment, mortgage applications are on the rise and buyers seem unaffected, especially in our local Boise economy. So if you're a seller, it's time to get on the market. Buyers, despite high interest rates, you may still encounter a competitive situation. Partly because what I got here on our third graph and final graphs is the Milkin Report has ranked Boise as the number 4 economy in the United States for 2025. Y'all, that's crazy. What also is really interesting to me here, when I look through this report, there are 5 cities in Idaho that made this report. Idaho overall is growing incredibly well. The job reports look good. We have good immigration. It's relatively safe. You've got the outdoor lifestyle. And our home prices, believe it or not, are still lower than California, Oregon, and Washington. So, high interest rate environment, yet sellers are still getting multiple offers, partly because Boise is an incredible emerging metro. Number 4 in the nation. That's pretty good for our little town. So we look at the Micron commitment, which has doubled. We have a couple of rentals. We're getting calls every day from people just looking for a place to live, whether it's renting or buying. And so when you think about real estate in the long run in this area, despite multiple offers right now, buyers are getting smart. They are purchasing now despite high interest rates and despite multiple offers because they're looking at the 5 to 10 year trajectory of where we're going. If you want any more details or links to these graphs, make sure you reach out. It's great to see you. I'll see you guys again in June for your monthly market update.